Hello and welcome back to Tesla News. My name is Marian and I'm your host today, and I'm glad to have you back here on my channel with more updates regarding a new battery for the Model 3. I have mentioned that topic yesterday, but we will look into more details because now we know a bit more, and we also have a reaction of Tesla, and we have to ask ourselves if Tesla is doing that to protect itself. We will look into all the details. So we're talking about the CATL battery, the M3P. It is already in production, so it's nothing that we are looking forward in 2 or 3 years. No, it is already being produced, and this new battery is supposed to give the car 10% more range. The numbers that you see here in kilometers are in the CLTC range. It's not the WLTP range that we have in Europe, so just keep that in mind. You can just take 10% on top of your current range of the Model 3 standard range. That could be possible with a new battery pack that we are talking about here. The report came from SINATEC in China, and they have mentioned as well the story with the BYD battery that I could confirm later on based on sources I have in the factory. So SINATEC is not writing anything just to BS around, so it could be pretty much true that Tesla is actually already planning to do that in 2023. On the other hand, we also know that Tesla denied that with being a rumor. But of course, Tesla has to do that because imagine all us here in Europe, if you're waiting for a standard range and you know by Q1 2023 you get a more advanced battery, more range, you will likely say, well, I'm going to put my order on hold and I'm going to wait for another 2 months. So Tesla doesn't want that. They don't want people doing that. So of course they deny it. I personally think that after having the LFP battery, and I have it myself for quite some time now, battery technology has more advanced, and it would make a lot of sense to put a new battery that is better in cost, better in range from CATL, so a supplier that Tesla has already inside a new car. So from my perspective, I think it's going to happen. Let me know what you think about that topic. Looking at the Glovis, we have a new shipment happening here in Shanghai, but not only that, we're also going to look into the other ships moving to Europe. It is a very, very nice situation now to finally see a lot of shipments coming. We have here more cars. We don't know if those cars are being produced for Europe or Australia. We cannot really see inside the car. Nevertheless, more cars are being there. We also know that there is kind of some circumstances happening in China that for some areas there's issues with enough power. I would not take too much into it. Just wait. I think they're going to find a solution here. The Tesla Semi, we have seen new footage here from the Tesla Semi on Instagram, and it was later deleted. We see here another footage. We do know that Tesla is actually working on to put it into production by the end of the year, slowly ramping production and giving its customers, like for example Pepsi, the new Semi. We also know that the range is very, very good, and I'm very excited to see what companies will talk about once they have like a daily experience and more numbers and cost effectiveness. What is the comparison in reality? So that is actually exciting, and we can look forward to it. What Tesla actually did was as well, they stopped the production, or they stopped the reservation possibility for the Tesla Semi. So they need to have quite some backlog here that they need to work on, which is no surprise as Tesla has been taking a lot of time to put the Semi into production. So I think the disruption in the trucking business is about to happen very soon. Then we are looking into the energy business. So you can receive $2 per kilowatt hour if you store it for an electricity company, if you provide electricity companies with energy. This is a moneymaker. To be honest with you, in Germany, you don't get that much. And I must honestly say this is a gold mine. If you are smart and you have a house, you can pretty much put 3 power watts outside and make a lot of money if you have a solar roof or solar panels on your house. So that is a nice business to go into, as well as Tesla is working on being an electricity provider. We do know that Tesla officially applied to be one in Texas. Now they're working on getting product operations manager, retail, electricity, and the job categories are really working on solar storage and electricity for customers. So being an electricity provider is the goal to be, and Tesla will be very, very smart in getting customers that they already have into working and getting into the electricity business and get a deal out of that. So another way to make money and make the electricity business even more profitable in the future. Then looking into the shipments, we have the Höegh St. Petersburg moving towards Livorno. We have it in Sicily right now. Then we have the RCC Antwerp in Suez Canal, as well as the Glovis Companion in the Suez Canal towards Europe. If you're from the UK, please let me know how many cars you might have received in Southampton. It was a very quick turnover. So I'm actually really interested if you guys in the UK market actually received just a few cars or more cars, because it was a very quick turnover towards Zeebrugge and the European Union. Then we have the Glovis Sunrise, as I mentioned, in the harbor right now, and the Glovis Challenge actually moves towards Europe. For the Australian market, we have the Asian Vision moving to Australia right now. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 ships currently moving from the Shanghai factory towards their destinations. And this is a very good sign that we're going to receive a lot of deliveries soon. So I'm actually very excited to see how this is going to impact the delivery times. Talking about delivery times and the European market, and of course Giga Berlin as well, there are no more updates I can give you right now. Unfortunately, I have been in talks with many people, but there's no updates right now. The only exciting news is that there's so many trucks that are seen on the freeway in Germany towards Munich, towards other destinations. So there is proof that there's many cars moving. So that is the good sign as we are increasing the production here in Germany. So thank you very much for being here today. I really appreciate your time. If you're new here, you didn't subscribe yet, as a few people didn't do so, do consider doing so. I would really appreciate that. And I wish you a wonderful day and hope to see you back here very soon for another update of Tesla news. Thank you very much. Take care. Have a great day.